right, we're gonna keep it going right now. You guys keep it going right now for Tim Petrowski, everybody.
Hello, I'm Tim Petrowski. To get started off, I'd just like to take a moment of silence. All right, now I'd like to take a moment of loudness. Ah! Ah! Why? Help me, God, please! Thank you. All right, yeah, it makes me feel better. Screaming at a room full of people. I'm sorry, a room with people in it. So I used to be a lifeguard. It's kind of a cool job, except at my pool, we had to clean our own bathrooms, which would be okay, but people like to poop everywhere except in the toilets. They like to poop next to the toilet, on top of the toilet, in urinals and stalls. I'm like, great, except one time, topped it all, I was leaving the bathroom, opened the stall door, someone had written a poo paragraph. Just all the way down. It was all gibberish, except the very bottom, it looked like they wrote Tim. And I'm like, well, great. And I had to sit and think. I was like, wait, did I do this? I was like, no. I was like, well, someone's going to think I did this. And I was like, well, what should I do? Quick thinking, I pooped in my own hand, crossed out my name, wrote someone else's. It worked great, because they fired Mike instead. So, it's working pretty well. Right now, I'm dog walking, which is it's a pretty fun gig. You get to hang out with the dogs all day. The only thing that sucks is sometimes the people don't cancel their service even when they're home. Never been angrier at someone being in their own house when I show up to walk their dog if they're home. I'm like, what? All right. But one time, a dog who's usually in his cage was out of his cage when I got there. So I was like, what are you doing, buddy? You just running around the house? He goes and runs into a door frame, so I follow him. Inside that door frame, 2 people naked in bed together. It was like being in one of the weirdest pornos. I was like, I'm the dog walker. You ever walk your dog? So we ended up having sex. The dog never got walked, but sex was great. So I'm getting annoyed at. I hate when guys come up to me and they do that stupid thing when they're like, "Hey, did you get your tickets?" And I'm like, "To where?" And they're like, "The gun show," and they flash their arms. Pisses me off. So now what I've started doing. Anytime a guy comes up to me, they say that, I tell them back, I say, "Hey, did you get your tickets?" And they say, "Where?" I say, "The cockfight," and I pull down my pants. And usually, it works pretty well, except one time a guy also pulled down his pants and we had a fight with our cocks, but other than that, usually pretty good. Also been working on a new technique. There's, when you're out with like a loved one or someone you like and you want to get closer, you do the stretch move, and you get around them. Thought of a new move, way easier, faster. It's called the sneeze. You just do, H-cha! And you're there. You're there. Way cleaner, faster. Getting into it. I would tell you guys right now the best bed to have sex on is a water bed. It's like the ocean, so it goes with your flow, Worst bed to have sex on is a Tempur-Pedic. It's like having sex in quicksand. It doesn't have any bounce back, so you're just constantly going further and further into the bed. It's terrible. Go water bed. So I'd like to do an impression for you guys. This is my impression of a horny ghost. Boobs. Thank you. Weed's legal here now, guys. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. The only thing sucks, you still can't smoke in public. You can't smoke when you're out walking around. But I figured out a way around that. I just smoke all my blunts out of brown paper bags, and that seems to solve the problem there. No one's stopping me. I just broke up with a girl recently. And I know, right? Because she was my type. O negative. I need a blood transfusion. If anyone, and that's serious. If anyone knows anyone who's O negative. All right. Also, some sad news. My cat passed away 2 days ago, and so he wrote a letter on his deathbed. So I'd like to share it with you guys, if I could. Oh, that part always gets me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it gets a little hateful at the end there. A little racist towards dogs, but what can you do with that? You know, he's on his deathbed. All right, that's it for me. Thanks, guys. Vincent Petrowski, give it up for your help.
Give it over to him, everybody. Tim Petrowski.